We went into the forest for a simple 4-day hike. There were no houses marked on the map. It was supposed to be relaxing a chance to escape the city. The noise and everything familiar. But we never expected what was waiting for us. We started the first day full of excitement. The trees were tall and thick, and the air smelled of damp earth and pine. Birds sang from the branches, and everything seemed peaceful. But even then, there was a subtleness, like the forest was watching us. By the second night, we had set up our tents near a small clearing. The fire crackled, and we told stories to keep ourselves entertained. That's when we first noticed it, a faint orange glow deep in the woods. At first, we thought it was another hiker's campfire. But the glow, it wasn't moving. It didn't flicker like a normal fire. It stayed there, behind the trees, almost waiting. On the third day, curiosity got the better of us. We decided to investigate. The forest grew darker the further we went, even though it was still afternoon. Shadows seemed longer, twisting unnaturally across the ground. The closer we got to the glow, the heavier the air became, thick and suffocating, like we were stepping into a place that didn't want visitors. Then we saw it. A cabin, old, decaying, boards nailed haphazardly over broken windows. The roof sagged, and the door hung crooked on its hinges. Inside, there was a faint orange light, like a candle flickering. Smoke or maybe fog crept from the cracks. And at that moment, a sound echoed from the woods behind us. A low, almost human growl. We froze. I don't remember who spoke first. We didn't need to. Every instinct screamed at us to leave. But something drew us closer, an invisible pull. The forest seemed alive, twisting around us, slowing our steps. Branches clawed at our faces. Roots tried to trip us, and the cabin's light flickered like it was aware of us. We reached the porch. The wood groaned under our weight. One of my friends, he dared to push the door open. Inside, the air was cold, stale, and smelled of decay. Shadows moved just beyond our vision. Something was there, watching, waiting, and then the whispering started. Soft archifirkt. Just a hiss we couldn't understand. But it grew louder, surrounding us. Leave, leave. It seemed to say, you are not welcome. Panic took over. We ran. Not carefully, not looking where we stepped. Just away from that cabin, that forest, that presence. Behind us, we could hear the door slam, heavy and final, like it had closed itself. And then silence, absolute silence. No birds, no wind, nothing but the pounding of our hearts. We never spoke about what happened that night. Not really. But one thing is certain, the forest doesn't forgive curiosity. The cabin isn't abandoned, and it will wait for anyone foolish enough to enter. We went on that hike looking for adventure. We left with a warning: this forest doesn't welcome guests.